And indeed, first leaping into the air, the English Electric Canberra PR9, and that will be followed by the Hawker Hunter T7. These aircraft both were outstanding.
We're expecting a very nice gliding slow turn with a topside view. So very nicely set up, and a great opportunity for you photographers out there for the topside pass. In a matching silver livery, looking absolutely outstanding. They're repositioned at the far end to a slightly different formation in line of storm.
The Hunter couldn't fire its guns at altitude on the early marks without causing engine surge. Certain difficulties with the Canberra, for example, relating to bombing it up, an area in which the then armaments officer at Binbrook, an RAF officer by the name of Ken Wallace, who of course would later become so famous for his auto-gyros.
Right again with the T7 on the right wing of the Canberra. This time they'll turn away from you to give you a very good view of the underside.
Becoming a mainstay of RAF Bomber Command during the Cold War, so the Hunter was becoming a linchpin of the RAF Fighter Command Day Fighter Force in the UK at the same time. Hunters and Canberras served together during the
into the second half of the display now. The aircraft will go out ahead of us on what we call the B-axis, away in front of us, and come back in. Here's the break now. Yes, a 4-point roll this time. In fact, we may get a couple of them by the look of it, and then straight into it. Daring wing over. Oh, and a slightly longer inverted pivot.
When is it finished?
So presenting itself this time in an oblique loop, not quite looping in a normal sense, but putting up in a sort of parabola. T7s were converted single-seaters, but not this one. This was built new as a T7 in 1958.
Delivered to the RAF that June. Its service was with number 229 Operational Conversion Unit, and later the Tactical Weapons Unit at RAF Brawdy. As a sort of generic livery by the Midair Squadron for both the aircraft you see here and the 32nd Hunter that they're going to be adding to the formation later in the year is, it happens to be fairly relevant to the type's history. It's quite reminiscent of that carried to create the space for the two-seat side-by-side cockpit. Detracts from the gorgeous lines of this aeroplane. So now to the Canberra PR9. NASA still uses highly modified examples of the Martin B-57, the WB-57, for duties. An important task for the Canberra, given its high flying capabilities. The Soviet MiG-15 fighters sent up to try and intercept it could barely get anywhere near. One managed to get in some lucky shots, but nonetheless the Canberra was the only aircraft before the Lockheed U-2 that was even remotely capable of carrying out such a task. They've served out most of their careers with number 39 Squadron.
Come by for one more dirty pass before pairing up with his teammate in a T7.
In wartime, the motto of RAF photo reconnaissance crews was alone, unarmed and unafraid, and that applied equally to the crews of Canberra PR9s as well. The type was constantly upgraded to keep pace with reconnaissance needs, and the latter sensors that it carried included one, Radios, the Rapid Deployment Electro-Optical System, that was a modified version of that used in the latest version of the U-2, the U-2S. They were employed throughout the Balkans campaigns over Somalia, Afghanistan and Iraq, typically flying above 50,000 feet, and when the type was finally retired in July 2006, just weeks previously, Canberra PR9s have been operating over Afghanistan.
Okay, here you see the gear down, they put in a 360 in the centre, then clean up and join the teammate.
Remarkable facts about the Canberra is that it saw frontline action in every decade from its service entry